I think our team's mindset is very positive at this point. I think they're starting to believe in what we're teaching them and and how we're doing things. I know that they're excited to get the season started. They've worked hard in the fall and now through the first couple of weeks of this winter-spring session, and I could see some good things coming out of what's going to happen with this program this year. I think all 11 players are going to contribute at some point or another. We have a good blend of some junior college players that have come in 3. We also have 8 freshmen that have joined the program, and I don't know if many of them will be starters starting out the season, but I think a lot of them will contribute as the season gets going and as they get more and more experience. I definitely do see the junior college players helping us out as well as we get going here in the beginning of the season here in the next week or so. I have a very strong senior class. I have 6 seniors returning from last year, and I could see all 6 of them contributing right away. Between defense and pitching and behind the plate and also offense as well, all 6 will be a big part of this team. Looking at our outfield right now, and we have a lot of depth in our outfield. We probably have 5 or 6 players that could step in and contribute if somebody's struggling. But right now I'm looking at pretty much a junior-dominated outfield. It'll have Alex Garris in the outfield along with Rochelle Grummo and also Calissa Lazar will probably be the 3 right up starting out. But there are some other people too that will be able to step right in if somebody's struggling or we have injuries. Hopefully not, but I feel pretty good about our outfield position. Going into the infield, we have very strong senior class dominated infield with 1 freshman that will probably be in the midst of the seniors on our infield as well. Looking at third base, we have Danielle Moretta probably will be starting out the season at third base. Then moving over to first base, we have Diane Gonzalez, who was an outfielder last year, is now moving in to play first base for us. As we're taking another outfielder, Ashley Sismalich, who's going from the outfield, another senior that's going to be coming in and playing second base. Behind the plate, we have Brittany Yates, who's been there for 3 years and now will be her 4th year starting behind the plate. And at shortstop, that's what we're going to have a freshman, Tori Weindorf, who will probably be starting the season at shortstop. But then we also have Allie Lamb and a few other people that can step in and fill some roles on that infield as well if somebody's struggling. Pitching and catching will be, we have actually 4 pitchers that will be seeing time in the circle. And starting out with Kristen Kelly, our senior, who finished very strong in conference last year. I think she finished with under a 2 ERA and was 7-2 in conference. I see Kristen starting the season in the circle as being one of our main pitchers, and I know she's worked very hard in this offseason, and I expect big things from her. Secondly, we have a couple juniors. We have Megan Still, who came in last year as a sophomore, a transfer, and pitched very well for us early on and then struggled a little bit, but I see her getting herself back to form and worked very hard in the offseason, has worked very hard this spring and in the fall as well. And we have another transfer, Kalina Lazar, who's coming in from Santa Fe Community College. Another strong pitcher, broke numerous records at the junior college level. A big, strong left-handed pitcher, and I see her pitching a lot of innings this year as well. And then moving on to freshmen, we have Ashley Ellers, another pitcher who has really impressed us this fall season and also early on here in the spring, who I think will again see a lot of time out in the circle. So behind the plate, we have Brittany Yates, who is very strong behind the plate and also hit very well, hit about 380 for us last year, drove in a lot of runs for us, and I could see her doing the same thing this her senior year. The other catcher we have is Rochelle Grummo, who will probably be, again, seeing a lot of time in the outfield, but is also strong behind the plate. So if, barring any injuries or anything happening back there behind the plate, Rochelle will get some time as well. Yeah, I feel pretty strongly. Again, taking away the 4 pitchers, we're the only one who probably will get an opportunity to hit will be Kalina Lazar. But a lot of depth. I feel very strongly that if we do have injuries or somebody's struggling, that we can make some changes and we're not going to skip a beat. We're just going to keep moving moving, and I think offensively, I have 12, 13 players that can contribute offensively as well. So there'll be people that I'll be moving in and out of the lineup as the season goes on that if anybody, again, any injuries or struggling with the bat. I think they'll love the teams that we're playing. Anytime you play in top 25 programs, and I think our schedule this year might see 6 to 7 programs that are going to be ranked in the top 25. I think, again, that's something that hopefully they live for. That's what we want to do. We want to go out and play the number 2s or the number 4s or whatever it may be, and give them their losses. So, hopefully at the time as we start conference, that maybe will be a ranked program. So so again, hopefully they step up to the challenge and welcome playing these top 25 programs that we're playing this year. Success in 2012 is going to be, that they all come out, that we stay healthy, that everybody works hard, that we win more than we lose. That's what I'm shooting for this year. I honestly think this team can win 30, 35 games, if not 40, in spite of the tough schedule we're playing. But it's going to be about all them buying into what we're doing, that everybody stays healthy, that we come together as a team. Again, when you bring 11 new players in, you're trying to build that chemistry, and hopefully we'll have that chemistry as we get going here. Yeah, for Lions Nation, I think what they're going to see this year, they're going to see a very aggressive team, a team that likes to run bases, a team that's going to hit very well. We hit .310 as a team last year, and I think we're better offensively this year. They're going to see strong pitching. I think this is going to be a fun team to watch. We're going to be very aggressive offensively and defensively, and I would invite our student body to come out here and watch us. I think they're going to have fun watching us play softball this spring.
On 3, 1, 2, 3, Leo!